Hello everybody, and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival with Can't Stand You. Here at the base, just thinking about what we need to do next. We need to, a couple things. This ship's gonna suck up a lot of power. So, first thing I think we need to do is mine up some promethium. And I know, I'm pretty sure, there's some right there, and it's in Xerax territory. Actually, I think we mined most of that, didn't we? No, it says 100%. I thought we had some more. I must be thinking of that last playthrough. We had a couple spots in some Polaris territory that had some. Well, we're going to have to head over there and see what that's all about. We must not have mined that one. And I don't even see any Polaris. Do we have it open? No, there's a little bit down here. We can go down there too. And put some auto miners on those suckers so that we can get a stream of that going. We also need to get magnesium. And we don't have any magnesium. We have 11 deposits here somewhere, so we don't have any magnesium on this planet. So we need to probably go to the moon. I don't believe we had any auto miners to put on there yet, so we didn't. So I think we'll go up there. We'll put some down. Yeah, and we will we'll get some magnesium going too, so we can make the ammo we need for that bad boy. And I don't expect to get into too many conflicts with the with that CV, but it'd be nice to have the ammo if we do. Anyway, let me show you kind of what I did. I added, I don't know if you saw that, but I added a couple more, what are these things called? Solar capacitors. And wow, what is that? We now have a platform for a landing platform for the Leapfrog. It's stuck over here. Oh, these guys, I don't know why. They like my front door a lot. I don't know why. Anyway. So yeah, so I made it so, and you can see that the tank is gone. I made it with a little ramp so we can get the tank up here, and I've used up every bit of our the steel blocks that we received from the POIs, but we still had some steel plating that I used. We used a lot. This platform's huge. So you can see here I got the Leapfrog in here, looking good, looking happy in its new spot. Oh yeah, that's what I need to do. Need to make some a Wi-Fi connection. So, because I don't think we can reach the base from here, is that correct? We can. But, there's something, why? I could have swore, when I was in the base here a minute ago, I couldn't see the Leapfrog. So, I don't know. Let's see what the deal is with that. So maybe just moving our Wi-Fi over, or I thought about putting one up under the deck over there. See if that would work, but let's just see. I could have swore that I couldn't do it. Yeah, see the Leapfrog, I cannot access it right here. So what if I stand right here? Still cannot. I got lots of Wi-Fi's in that in the Leapfrog in some various spots, but I didn't strategically place them, I should say. So we can reach it from here. So I wonder if I put a Wi-Fi in here somewhere, if we will be able to extend it? I want to try it. Let's do it. Let's see. Let's get, first off, let's see if we have one. I don't think we do. Let's see. I think it would be in this box. If we had an extra. Oh, those ventilators. Okay. Alright, so let's just go. Ooh, that's not what we want. Go here. And we want just to make sure we're on the base. And let's see. Ventilators. There it is. So this works for everything. That's cool. Awesome. So let's connect to there. Get that down here in our hotbar. And let's place it. Let's place it. Yeah, let's place it right there. So now, let's just see. If we go over here, let's see if we can access it now. I don't know if that's... I don't know how that works. It's not necessarily... Yeah, see, it's not the base we're accessing. It's the ship. So... I think we just need another Wi-Fi in the back of the ship somewhere. We might just do that here. Let's go back. Let's make another one. And it works for the base, CV, SV, and HV. So make one more. We'll turn this sucker off here as well. And let's just put it on our personal inventory so that we don't have to, we won't lose connection, you know what I mean? See, I put round pillars down here. And there's a lot of them. These are just concrete. So yeah, we could, you know, we could build under this, maybe. I don't know. Possibilities are endless, obviously. We can do whatever we want. First off, we're going to pick these berries. Let's see about getting a Wi-Fi in here. I want to be able to access this guy, you know? Maybe we could put something... we have that sensor right in the middle. This could mess this whole thing up, huh? Not mess it up, but it's I'm gonna make it look good. Why wouldn't it look good, I guess, right there? Let's see. That sensor right there, it'd be awesome to have it right there, except we have the sensor directly in that position. Just put it on that one. Facing down at us. Let's do it. Let's see if we can connect to the sucker now. So we're going to do a few things here and then we'll split. I do want to, I'm going to put a sensor in here for those doors. I got to do that. I'm sick of playing around with them things. So let's, I think we have sensors, but I just want to see, can we now connect to the leapfrog? From way over here, tell me we can. No. No, why not? What about right here? It's not that far away, right? Wow, did it get any better by putting that? Oh, I keep hitting the wrong thing. Okay, so we can get it from here. Yeah, we'll just have to live with that. Daggone it. If this was swapped around, it'd be awesome, but, you know, if we had our facilities over here, it would be better, but it's good. We're good. Alright, let's see. I should have sensors here somewhere. I might have tossed them all into the factory, though. Here, oh, we got one. Here we go. So, we'll just put that down here. Let's put this sensor. I want it just for that door. I guess let's just put it here in the center. I guess this looks centered, right? And we want to change it to a motion sensor. And I have learned by building that ship over there, if you rotate this sensor to where the red... Oh, see, that's the wrong way. So let's flip that around. Where that little red light, or whatever it is, tree. And of course it went back into the... Or where did it go? Oh, what am I connected to? Constructor output. Aha, okay. That's where I went. There we go. Alright, let's get that. Let's disconnect. We want that little red light. Come on. To be on the bottom. It's hard to see. I can't tell which side has that light. Let's try that. There we go. Okay. So now it's easier that way because it kind of orientates it for what we're about to do. And I'll show you. Point at it. Push P to get the base menu, and we're going to go to Devices. And we're going to do the interactive setup of this. And it's a little bit confusing, but it's not. Once you do it a couple times, you really figure it out. But if you look, it's telling you you're using the number pad. If you push left control and then any of those numbers, the 8 should cause the position, the upper part of the box to go out. Pushing left control. If you push left control and left alt and then push 8, the top should come down. See, as you can see, it came down. It's only going to come down as far as that sensor. So we need to figure out how high we want it outside too. So I'm going to push the left control and then up 2, 3. Yeah, we'll go just 3. Hopefully, like the drones and stuff won't trigger it. Hopefully they don't get this close anyway. So, what I have learned with that little red dot on that sucker being in the down position there, that orientates everything. So if I push left and push the left control, and I push number 4, it's going to move the left out. If I push left control and left alt, it's going to push it back. So if I want it to go all the way to the end there, leave it like that. So then we'll walk over here, and we'll do the same. But we're going to push left. We're going to push the left control in number 6. Okay. And now for the bottom, where it's going to trigger, I don't want it triggering as I walk in here. So we're going to go left control alt and number 2, and that's going to bring that up. So now we should be able to walk under it, but as soon as we jump into our ship or get into our ship, it should open. Now we need to do one last thing. We need to put this all the way over here so that it opens wherever the ship is. So we're going to go left control, and that's going to be the number 5. That's going to be like the depth of it from where it sits. So if I go alt left, if I go control and alt and hit 5, it's going to take it back towards the sensor as far as it can. 1 block away, it's going to use that block no matter what. But we want to come all the way out here So I keep hitting it, and I'll turn here so I can see, and we'll go one more, and there you have it. So now if I hit escape, it's set. Now we need to take the motion sensor, go to signal logic, and give it a name. So we're going to call it SV hanger. Okay. And we're good there. So now we can, let's exit out of there. We're going to point at the doors and see if it pops up. Hangar door. Beautiful. I may have to do both, but it's kind of weird. They're connected together right now, which is awesome how that works. Let's see if it works. If we leave it, just do one to the sensor. So if I go signal logic now, and we go to open close, and we go to SV hanger, we tell it to follow. It will follow the signal. You know, it'll open and then it'll close when we're out of it. If you hit this, the eye is like inverting. That will do it backwards. So it will open in the off position, meaning it's not working at all. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so see, you trigger it once. That's cool. So I only had to do the one. But see, now it's open. But we go up here, it's going to close. And then it's going to open when we're out of it, because it's inverted. So let's go back. P menu. If you point at the object, it basically takes you to that object's part in the P menu. So we're going to take the inversion off, do that, and we may have to trigger it once to get it to work. Beautiful. So now, as soon as I jump up here and jump in the ship, it kind of closes and back. It's kind of weird. It glitches to close back and forth. Let's see what we got here. Alright, we got good fuel. We just need to put our thrusters back on. Signals. And turn the lights off. We don't need lights on. Shield and oxygen. Sweet. So now let's just see what it does. Ah, nice. It closed. If we come over here, let's get to the third-person mode here, just so we can see. Ooh. Ah, why did it only open one? That's strange. Well, I think because I was tilted forward. Let's see what happens here. So I kind of want to see where... it happens. That's pretty good. But why? Okay. That's weird that one's opening and one isn't. That's pretty strange. Okay, let's land this. Oops, no, we don't, no, that was wrong. We don't want to do that. We want to do, well, we can do that. Turn everything off. We're not turning the main power off because we want the fridge to stay on. Alright, so I don't know why one is open and one's not. Especially the one that's not on the signal. This one was opening, and that's the one we put on the signal. Let's just put them both on there just to make sure. So let's go here. So there's the hangar door. Go to signal logic. SB hanger, follow. And that should do it. Let's see what happens now. Turn all our stuff. I'm not going to worry about not lights either. We'll turn the shield on just in case. And let's go. Now let's see what happens. There we go. Okay, that's better. That's better. Perfect. Love it. And I'll do the same thing to this eventually. It opens with it opens nicely with the vessels coming in and out. And I do need to think, I need to figure out, I don't know if I put another, I should test that, but I don't know if I put one of these over here, if this thing can control both. I mean, it's kind of, I don't think it can. I don't know if it'll get confused or if you could even place a second one. But it sure would be nice because we're going to need to place something out here for this, for repairs on that bad boy too. Anyway, so we got a few things done here now. Let's go find some promethium. Well, we're not using that. We're going to use this bad boy. Let's close our door. Just see, they'll stay open till you walk through, and until you manually close them. Now, if it's a vessel, I think goes through it, it'll actually close. Alright, so one quick thing I want to do, I'm pretty sure I did, but I want to save a template. It says 142 hours. I guess I didn't. See, I kind of repainted it, so we're good. We got a good template now. I repainted it, repaired it. Let's go in here. Let's see, just quickly. Doesn't it? Where is it? Damage level 0%. So we should be good. All right, let's turn. We really don't need the oxygen. I don't know why. Yeah, we do. We will. We're going in. We might be going into space here. All right, that's good. Turn our lights on. Oh, that's one thing I didn't check. I wanted to see what our solar capacity was on our base. Let's land this sucker here for a second. Doors did close, right? Yes, beautiful. Turn my lights on. Wire. Solar. Current output 130. Battery has 80, so it's holding. That it's using it, which is fine. Hopefully we can get that sucker charged up. I should sleep, is what I should do, I guess. But I think it still uses that energy. Hopefully we'll get her charged up. I should... Sorry, guys. Let's just make sure certain things are turned off real quick. You know what? I know I got everything pretty much shut off. I'm pretty sure I did. We're good. We're good. Let's just go. Alright, so we wanted to go... I want to go down into this Polaris territory, since we are honored. Let's go down there and see, because there's usually promethium there. Which way do I need to go here? This way. Oh, it's right there. Switch to this mode. Cruise on. I'm going to turn these wing spotlights off. What's that? UFO? UFO? You guys seeing that right there? That's awesome. Alright. We still need to get to the lava planet. We're gonna get there eventually. I want to take our CV though. So we got a bit of work to do here. Alright, I just want to make sure we clear this marker. And there we go. This is Polaris, right? Yeah, it's kind of hard to see since it's dark, but that is the... Yeah, showing up there in the upper right. Cool. And here's some stuff over here. Security. Hey, security. Yeah, look at all this. Iron deposit. Very nice. Got the power plant. There's promethium. There. Oh. There's some promethium too. And we should be able to do this. I'm going to look into it. I knew there'd be some promethium near these guys for sure, because last playthrough, last couple playthroughs, I think I did Season 1, and then I did Experimental, Alpha 10. They both had some promethium on them. And they did doing that, so to see if you want to mine it, because it can mess with your reputation. So we are honored, Polaris. So, so trading, okay. Attacking member, of course. Killing, of course. Predators. Okay, destroying a block or device. Reputation instantly will drop to neutral. That's not good. Opening a container. Reputation will drop to neutral. Spawn a structure or vessel. None if it's honored. Oh god, I gotta eat. Give me a second. Mine or on Polaris territory. None if reputation friendly or better. So we're good to go. Alright, so let's do that. Let's get here. Let's get some food. In our fridge. Let's eat that pizza. Have some energy bars. Beautiful. Now, we should have, and I'm sure I brought them in here. Yep, here's our auto miners. I'm gonna use a tier 2. Jeez, I think I need to put that. Oh well. And we'll put a tier 1 on the other one. And you know what? I think I want to do the iron and the silicone. Yeah, and we're gonna want to let's take this fuel. Alright, so let me jump out here. Let's get this. Let's use this one on this promethium deposit. It's small. But it shouldn't deplete completely because I got that turned off. I don't know how that's going to work. Let's try it. Right there. Let's put some fuel in it. Status on, 48%, 97 per hour. Limit of 3,500. So there might be a limit on this one, unfortunately. Alright. Where am I going? Where's my ship? Oh, look for the lights. See? Alright, so we'll do that. Put some on the silicone over here. There's our friendly dinosaurs. There's only 3 of you? That actually kind of surprises me. Alright, let's get one of these down here. %. Alright, fill it up. grabbing eggs and meats. There's another one. Okay, so we had iron and another promethium. Let's go do this other promethium. Polaris Corporation. I can't forget to mark these things on my map so we can find them later. Alright, so that's the other promethium, correct? Let's look at the map real quick because I'm going to forget if I don't. Alright, so we're going to go change this. Promethium miner. No, it doesn't have to be caps. No need to yell it out. Set a waypoint, accept. Same here, change this to a miner. Set a waypoint, accept. And then back the ship up. SB. You can see this one better. Waypoint, accept. Now let's go to this iron one. I'm going to do the same thing. Then we have all these in the same spot, same area. Which way is it? Over this way? There it is. There you have it. Sweet. It's nice to get all those here. Get it marked. And then let's go to the moon. No. Not new marker. There we go. Now let's just, I think let's just go to the moon. How are we on fuel here? Not bad. Get some magnesium ones going for sure. I know we uncovered a bunch on the moon. Alright, so this is looking like it's... Where's the moon? Over here? On the other side of the planet, I'm assuming? Oh, stay out of the atmosphere. Get up out of the atmosphere. There we go. Turn our brake off and we can coast. Save us a little bit of fuel. Yeah, there's definitely a few things out here we haven't seen yet too, so there should be a crashed bunch of crashed capital vessels out here somewhere. We gotta find them. We'll find them. I think they'll get marked for us. It'll be one of the missions I'm thinking. Polaris missions. We also still have, I think, some missions on Planet 2 dealing with Xerax, I'm pretty sure. Your ship looks good out here, don't it? Small vessel's looking good. I'm very happy with this. I really am. Very happy with this. I'm real excited to get the capital vessel out here in space too. It's awesome, man. I'm glad I built it. Had fun. Took a while. Hopefully I'll get it up on the workshop here shortly. Just wanted to make sure it did well, you know. I don't know, you know, I can't speak to how it would do in a multiplayer. Probably not very well. It doesn't have very many weapons on it, really. You know, it needs some more weapons for sure. So let's just land it here. Get down here. I mean, it needs more weapons for sure. Probably for multiplayer. I really don't know. Never played multiplayer. So multiplayer is obviously tougher. That ship's going to get shot out probably more. So it's probably worth it to make it good enough for it. It is made of combat steel, though. I mean, you know, it's got combat steel outer shell. Wouldn't say that it's a double shell. That's why I don't know how well it would do, you know. Cockpit could get shot out quick. It doesn't necessarily have a combat cockpit, which would have been something I could have done, but like I said, I wasn't really thinking of multiplayer. Plus it was my first one, so you know, I'm happy with it either way. It's a pretty good size one for me, you know, to take on for the first one. Alright, we got a couple magnesium deposits right ahead. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna need that stuff, so I'm gonna plant these and hopefully I'm thinking of making a trip to that ice planet, the snow planet. I can't remember the name right now again. To see if those miners actually did some work. Because like I said, I emptied them as I left. I'm sure they do. I hope so. We really need them to. It would suck to have to stay on planet. Because if that's the case, these magnesium deposits aren't going to do, or these miners are not going to do anything for us. And that will not be good, because I'm not going to stay up here. We've done a lot of work on this planet already. Or on the moon, I should say. Let's see. Man, we didn't uncover everything, but we did take a bunch of stuff out. Keep an eye out on... let's turn this light off since we got a little light. Make sure we don't have any drones overhead. Land this sucker here. Oh, it's like right in this crater. That's kind of cool. Alright, where are you? There you are. Somewhere in here. Somewhere right there. Fill it up. $37 per hour. That's not very good. Oh well. A jetpack off? What? A jetpack off? Alright, on to the next one. You know what? Just want to make sure I didn't have two. We got cobalt over here. We should do that too. I wanted to make sure we don't have two markers because it looked kind of weird, like I had one already. And just wanted to make sure it actually accepted that one and didn't place another one. Let's do a cobalt as well here. Might as well make use of this moon. So close to home. Whoa. Right there. Okay. Not getting the greatest percentage results out of these, but that's okay. Make sure we mark that sucker. Pretty sure we have no miners on this planet because we weren't able to make them. That's why we came up here. I think we had to get some cobalt, if I remember correctly. Right there, we got iron, got those crashed, those wrecks, silicone, okay. Okay, timer. This last one in here, at least. Yeah, I might hang out here and do some more, but I'm about to end this episode here. Ran out of time. Once again, guys, I appreciate you joining me, as always. And please, if you did like what you see, please be sure to whack that like button. It actually helps me out tremendously. Even if you didn't like what you saw, you know, help me out. Help a brother out. It can't be that bad. Whoa, careful. I need to, let's connect to the ship. I need to get some more of these. Okay. Yeah, whack that like button. Comment and share. That helps out a lot too. Where are you? Okay. Also, if you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to also turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified of all the new videos I upload. Once again, guys, thank you, and I will see you next time.